Hi, friends. My name is Becky, and welcome to my channel where we do accountability without shame and progress over perfection. So today is um, the beginning of week 2 in my habit building series. Last week, I was focusing on trying to be more intentional with checking in with myself in the morning, seeing how I was feeling, and trying to not take on too many things, asking myself what needs to be done versus what I feel should be done. And then I wanted to increase my water intake. So over the last 7 days, I have done fairly well. Um, I I got to where I'm drinking at least one and a half of these a day. My goal was two, so I'm moving in the right direction. And I noticed when I was checking in with myself that um, I need to do that more than once a day. And I do this thing where I hold my breath. Um, I have a history of trauma, like I think everybody in the entire world does. Um, and my nervous system doesn't know how to be calm. Uh, and it's something that I'm trying to learn how to do on this journey. But I hold my breath when nothing is wrong. I will sit there and I'll realize that I'm holding my breath, um, and it creates a lot of tension. So I have just trying to remind myself to breathe. It's kind of a running joke in my family. Like, I have to remind myself to breathe. Um, but I do. And so I want to build on the habits from last week. And I think that that's the mental health piece that I want to focus on this week is trying to be more intentional and notice when I'm holding my breath, and reminding myself to breathe and maybe soften my face a little bit and not hold so much tension. I was told that if I continue to do that, if every time I notice myself holding my breath, I allow myself to feel safe and calm, that trauma response that I built up over my lifetime will go away. So that's going to be my goal for this coming week. And then my physical goal was to drink more water, which I'm going to continue doing because again, this is building new habits. So it's not like, okay, this one stops and I move on to the next one. Now trying to build on the habits. Um, and I do count my calories. I know that that's not for everybody, but that is something that I'm doing right now. I have a app where I log what I eat, and I can do fairly well staying where I'm supposed to stay. Hitting my macros, for those of you, like, your macros is your fat, your your carbs, and your protein. And so your body burns energy from three things. Your body gets energy from carbs, your body gets energy from fat, or your body gets energy from protein. And so um, that's why macros are important to follow. And it is really difficult to get enough protein. And so I want to try to well, I say a lot, don't I? Ugh, we'll work on that. I'm new with this video thing. I don't know how to edit anything. This is all brand new for me. So please bear with me. Uh, but I want to try to eat more protein on my first meal of the day. And I'm not a big breakfast person. Sometimes the first meal I'm eating is lunch. I would like to change that. That's not what I'm working on this week. Okay. Baby steps. This week I just want to try to take in more protein. And if I eat more protein early in the day, then I don't have to worry about getting enough later. Also, if I eat more protein early in the day, it keeps me full longer. Um, and then I have, I have lost over the last week. Well, since I started, I guess, um, I have lost some weight, not a significant amount. I've lost, like about 5 or 6 pounds. But I attribute that more to, every January, my church, church. I attend four sport churches. That's what I do. It doesn't have to be what you do. It's a Christian denomination, and every year the global church comes together and participates in a fast, and it's kind of like Lent. If people know what Lent is, people give up things. Some people, give up meat. Some people, um, give up coffee. And so every January, I give up sugar, any added sugar. Um, and and fast food. So I'm not eating fast food, which is good because I'm trying to move away from that anyway. The no sugar is not a long-term goal for me, but it does pair well with this happening at the time that it is, because it kind of gives me a little bit of a jump start on the eating healthy. Uh, I for some reason, in the middle of the year, I can decide I want to eat healthy, and it's so hard for me to stick to it. But when I do this fast with my church, it's I think maybe because I'm doing it for a reason, it's a lot easier for me to do the no sugar thing. Um, so I do have like bullet points here so that I remember to cover everything that I want to cover. Um, and So um I want everyone, if you guys are following along, if you're doing your own habits, and you're trying to make your healthy lifestyle changes, one, please be kind and be gentle with yourself. It's not helpful if doing this is going to put added stress on you, and make you feel um negative. I don't want this to be negative for anybody. I do want to encourage people to find the things that are important to them, and share it. That we have if you're watching this on YouTube, we have I think it's called like community chat or something like that, where we can participate together and encourage each other. I will be posting, as we move along. I will be posting meal plans and things like that, and some of the things that I'm doing. And it's just to give people examples and ideas. I don't expect, like, I am not a professional. Please don't come to me for professional advice. I'm not a professional, but I do like to do a lot of research, and I like to be informed on choices that I'm making for my body. And so I can share the things that I'm doing. And if that feels like something that it would be helpful for you to do, then that's great. But anything drastic, please talk to your healthcare providers. It is important, especially if you're making really drastic changes in your life, to have a medical team that is helping you, maybe giving you some guidance. So let me scroll through this and make sure that I am not missing anything. So again, oh, and yeah, no shame, no comparison, no perfectionism. We are not here for that. We're just here to help each other and support each other. And it's kind of helped me stay accountable, knowing that I have to make this video. I mean, that I'm choosing to make this video, I should say. So again, if you're following along on YouTube, go ahead and drop some comments in the community section if you'd like, and we can support you. And if you are watching this on other platforms, I am sure there's some way to comment or whatever. I don't know. I'm, again, very new to all this. And so I hope that everybody has an amazing week. I hope that you slay your goals, and that I will see you next week.